and welcome back to more Ocarina of Time. Last time we started the game, where us, a boy in green clothing, we acquired a sword and a shield. Shield. Hello. This is not broken. This does not. Can I just not use a shield in here? Please, I just can't use a shield in here. Otherwise, my controller's not working. Let's find out really quick. And if it's not working, give me about 20 minutes. Or for you guys, a second. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so it did nothing. I just turned the controller off and back on, and it works. So yes, we have the Kokiri sword and the Deku shield, and now we're gonna go into the Great Deku Tree, who apparently has been cursed. So here we have our first enemy. Actually, let's do the enemy titles because why not? A Deku Baba. Hit it when it lunges at you, and it will stand upright. Cut it quickly to get a Deku stick. Or you can just hit it twice when it's not sticking straight up to get Deku Nuts, which is another really good item in this game. Actually, I can only think of one enemy where it's actually particularly useful against. Everything else is just nope. I can think of two. Never mind. There are going to be some enemies that Deku Nuts can be really useful against. And then there are going to be enemies where you think it'd be useful against them, but they're really not. So, one thing I'm going to do in this Let's Play is I'm going to be I'm going to do 100% completion of Ocarina of Time, which means I will be getting all the dungeon items, maps and compasses included. And yes, vines, I can climb them. And there comes the first complaint of the game. Navi, why must you, on every playthrough, tell me that I can climb up vines, that I can open a door with A, and lots of other information that, for those who have played this game before and know exactly what they're doing, don't need to know, because they already know how to do it. Majora's Mask did it a whole lot better, where every tutorial thing was optional, for those who already know how to play the game. So yeah, Navi is our first complaint of the game. There are going to be lots of complaints, but hopefully you're going to hear me talk a lot about things I enjoy about the game, more so, or things I like doing with the game. So, one thing I like doing with the game, and you brought that up, is instead of hopping on that platform to hop up here, hopping away from that platform and taking the vines up here. Why? Well, I'll show you why in about 30 seconds. For we just got the fairy slingshot. It's a slingshot meant for fairies, or fairy people with fairy companions, I guess? I don't know. But hey, we have our third. Our third item of the game. Actually, I guess technically it'd be the fifth. Not including the rupees, of course. So, I'm going to set everything we have, because we're going to need them. Except for maybe the Deku Nuts. So yeah, that's why I decided not to take the platform at first. Just to make it easier for myself coming back, because I really did not want to shoot down that ladder. So, and that actually saved us a pellets, and given how good my aim is in Zelda games, I'm going to need all the pellets I can get. Also, Deku seeds. I like rupees. So, I actually probably should have checked that enemy. There's one alive, so I'll check that one. It is Skull Waltula. Not Wall Sculptula, it's Skull Waltula. be careful not to touch it. Honestly, I think Skull Skulltula just sounds kind of stupid. And I honestly think Wall of Skulltula makes a bit more sense, seeing as you have, well, if you give me just a second, or 5 I guess, you have big Skulltulas, where you attack the soft belly on its back. So here's a room. And this room contains another kind of Skulltula. Well, not quite how I meant to do that, but that works. Here you have a gold Skulltula token. It's a token proving that we destroyed a gold Skulltula. I think this is just a regular Skulltula. Yep, Skulltula. So you have Skulltula, you have big Skulltula, you have golden Skulltula, then you have Skulltula. Which, Skulltula just sounds strange to you guys now. And here we have a recovery heart because I am bad at games and I actually need it. Okay, I was accidentally badass. I'll take it. So some of you guys are probably wondering, how do we get out of this room? It's locked. Well, let me grab this item really quick, and I'll show you how to get out of this room. Even though I'm fairly certain you guys probably know how to do it already. Even those who haven't played the game. Those of you who have played the game, welcome. I hope you enjoy my opinion on Ocarina of Time. My opinion is, it's a good game. Not my favorite Zelda game. In fact, I have to say that it's probably my least favorite. It's not because I don't have fond memories of it, because I do. Because it was one of the first Zelda games I beat. First one actually being Majora's Mask. No, it was Minish Cap. I beat Minish Cap first. Then Majora's Mask. Then Ocarina of Time. I wish a Wind Waker somewhere in there before Ocarina of Time. I don't know. Anyways, so we have another gold Skulltula right here. So let's go ahead and grab this one. Which, if I can be good at this game, you don't need a later dungeon item to get. You can just jump off the ledge right there and grab it. And then you have another. Okay, didn't mean to push that switch quite yet, but whatever works. Then you have another gold Skulltula right here. And yes, I will be collecting all 100 gold Skulltulas, even though the reward you get for collecting the 100th one isn't worth collecting 100 Skulltulas. Or gold Skulltulas, I guess. Oh no, it's not worth it at all. I really need to work on my enunciation. Anyways. So we let it stick on fire and bring it over here and burn that spider web. And let's see, I actually want more Deku sticks. Because I have max Deku nuts and I'm probably not going to need Deku nuts for a while actually. And this is why we need the R button to hold up our shield to shoot this guy's projectile back at him. So, what is this cool secret you have to tell us? The order is 23 is number 1. Because that is literally the same order you have to hit the guys in every playthrough of this game. No joke. Because there's only 3. I mean, the fact that there's 3. Ow, bit my tongue. Means that there are very few combinations you can go through. So I'm actually gonna wait for this thing to be on its way back before. Nope. I said no, it's waiting for it. So probably right now would be a good time. Because this water being lowered thing is on a timer. So you have to hop on this platform in order to make your way across. Here we have another Zelda that's blocking the way, so we're just gonna get rid of it really quick. And I've yet to show off how the Deku Stick is one of the most powerful items in the game. It's actually the same, it has the same damage value as the Master Sword, which we'll get into the Master Sword later on. And Navi says that you can push and pull blocks. However, I don't need to do that unless I mess this up again. It didn't. Cool. So wait. And get another Deku Stick. And get another Deku Stick. Now we just need V more to have max Deku Sticks. Because I'm going to be using Deku Sticks a lot in this playthrough. Oh wait, actually I'm going to back up. Because this Zelda just is facing away from you, so you can just stand from behind it and shoot at it. And you may have caught a glimpse of it really quick. Up here, you have these like egg sack things. I'm going to shoot 2 of them. Because they contain assuming I can aim. Their hitbox is a little weird. You don't actually hit the thing itself. You hit the just like right above it. Also, there's a spider web right there, but we can't do anything past that spider web. So we will be coming back here later on. Ah, my Deku Stick burned. So, come on, where are you? Yeah, that actually contained a Goma larva. Look out when it gets ready to pounce. Kinda like that. And take 2 hits to knock out. And it's dead. Hey, look, more Deku Seeds. It's actually like, okay, I'm gonna be referencing, because I love speedruns. The speedrun of this game would probably be done by now, in all honesty. Well, the 80% speedrun would be done by now, for sure. I'm actually gonna get all the Deku Sticks I can hold. Just need to wait for this guy. Or maybe not, because I goofed. Ah, there we go. Okay. So the speedrun, I mean all speedruns of this game really are kind of amazing. Like, I love watching them. They're just so good. And the 80% speedrun of this game would be done by now. The 100% speedrun would, I'm trying to think. I have no clue what the 100% speedrun would be right now. Let's see, I'm like 20 minutes in. When I do that. Okay, camera. So here we have that Deku Scrub's 3 brothers. So there's 1, or technically that's 2, 3, and 1. How do I know the secret order? Because your brother is a traitor. And it's so annoying that I know it, that you're going to reveal to me the secret of Queen Goma? And how to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma? You shock her with the show when she's done. And I'm going to show you something pretty awesome. And I actually have not a thawed recording of this, but a recording this where the audio balance is kind of off. So I took out my Deku Stick and I did a jump slash. For a very good, I'll say wait a second. That is so weird. Look at that glowing thing. I did not notice that thing glowed. Let's see what that glowing thing is. I actually did not notice that at all. I did not notice that that thing right there glowed. I'm just gonna make sure I have this still. But yeah, that glowing thing is the boss. What a boss! Am I right? So let me explain what just happened right there. So what you can do, I'm not sure if it's a glitch or an exploit, but if you're not targeting anything, and you have your shield out, and you're looking behind your shield, and you press B, you do a crouch stab. The crouch stab's power is the same as whatever swinging item you have, and whatever attack you did last. So if I just do a normal slash, then you do a crouch stab, it would have the same power as that normal slash. A jump slash would have the power of a jump slash. Apply that to the Decker Stick, which has the same power as the Master Sword, which is double that of the Kokiri. Now has the effectively the same power as a jump slash with the Kokiri sword. So double of that, and you have a way of killing Queen Goma in 3 hits. So you will see me using that quite a lot. Again, I want this playthrough to be different from other playthroughs you guys would have seen or will see, I guess. There's gonna be one major glitch, and I'll let you guys figure out what that is later on. Right now, we have a cutscene. Well done, Kaisen. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet more to tell thee. Wouldst thou listen? If I say no, he's just gonna be like, you should probably listen to this anyway. So say yes, because we have to listen to this anyway. Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast his dreadful curse upon me. Also, from now on, any text that auto goes by, I'm just gonna do a voiceover for, a post-commentary voiceover. Just that way you guys can still get my voice, and I don't have to be stressed about having to read it quickly. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Farore, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong, flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Farore, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left their world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast a death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Harold's final hope. Kyson, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. You are the curious emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends on thee, Kyson. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Kyson to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. And he's dead! That's right. The desert man in black armor, dark armor, whatever armor he's wearing, has killed the great Deku Tree. And yeah, we should probably go to Hyrule Castle now. And cool. Hey Kyson, what did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. And he just walks away. Like, okay, dude. I'm done with you. So, I think that concludes it for this episode. We went through the great Deku Tree. We lifted the curse from him, but he still died anyway. And in the next episode, we are going to suffer through a wonky controller. I'll get on to that next episode. So, and start saving the land of Hyrule. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!